As the world mourns Pope Francis, history's most secretive transfer of power begins. White Smoke, the path to a new pope, guides you through this momentous transition. We explain exactly what happens next, leading to the dramatic conclave vote. Learn how each ritual unfolds, what each tradition means, and why these ancient ceremonies still matter today. Follow along as the throne of St. Peter stands empty and a new chapter in church history begins. White Smoke, available wherever you get your podcasts.
Do you know what a group of flamingos is called? That's just one of thousands of facts you'll discover on 5 daily trivia questions. Hi, I'm Mark Ellison. Join me every weekday for 5 mind-expanding questions about everything from ancient history to modern technology. Perfect for impressing friends or dominating your next pub quiz. 5 daily trivia questions. And the answer, a group of flamingos, is called a flamboyance. 5 daily trivia questions.
Caloroga Shark Media.
Hey there, I'm Johnny Mac with 5 good news stories. A human-sized dog is making people happy on TikTok because the dog dresses as a human. Sure, why not? Callum dresses his 2-year-old Cane Corso, which is a type of Mastiff, and stuffs the arms and legs with padding to make the dog look like a buff dude. Fans enjoy the dog's deadpan expressions. Miss the Dog is pulling in over $1,000 per month from TikTok views. I'm glad I'm podcasting in the basement. And getting sponsorship from Universal and Expedia. Callum keeps all that money in a separate account for Miss the Dog in case someday Miss the Dog needs it for, say, vet bills. Every time Miss the Dog does a social media appearance, Callum buys her an $18 steak. He says she's very spoiled, but she absolutely deserves it. It's amazing that she's making money from it. I'm always impressed by her, and I'm very proud of her. One day, she was sitting looking like one of us, and I thought it'd be fun to put it on TikTok. I thought, let's go for it. She often sits on the sofa like a human, with her arms drooping down, looking at the television or out the window, so we started it as a bit of a laugh. Meanwhile, in Ibiza, a man using his metal detector found 7 gold rings, one of the rings 19 carats. He captioned the video, "Thanks to the sea for all it gives me. This is what I wanted to come out today on a beach that I've already squeezed. I've been there for many days and it's still giving me things. I found some lead, some coins, some euros, 2 euros, 1 euro, 20 cents, and this incredible amount of 7 gold rings. These 3 are 9 carat. You can see it in the color. These are 18 carat and this one is 19 carat. I've never pulled out a 19 carat ring before. It was cool and super entertaining. 4 hours. See you next time." Some people on social media were like, "You should give it back." And he said, "When I know who it belongs to? Sure, otherwise it's impossible. 90% of the things here are from foreigners." In Bulgaria, a life-size statue of a Roman citizen was recently unearthed. It's missing only a hand. The soldier depicts a middle-aged man holding a scroll and wearing a Roman-era toga. Thanks to the inscription, they even know his name. He is Gaius Marius Hermogenes. Fans of Roman history are wondering if the statue bears some relevance to the Roman statesman, general, reformer, and 7-time consul Gaius Marius. However, the Sophia Globe newspaper reports the statue likely dates to the 3rd century when the Roman Empire was still unified between the East and West. Regardless, super cool. Meanwhile, a Chinese textile company broke a Guinness World Record for the largest pair of jeans. They spent 18 days working to create the massive pants, which measure 250 feet, 5 inches. I wonder why the extra 5 inches, and have a waist of 190 feet, 10 inches. So if you're feeling fat, at least you're not 190-10. You know what I'm saying? To make this thing, 18,044 feet of denim fabric, 25 feet, 59 inches of zipper, and a 3-foot, 94-inch stainless steel button. White Smoke. The path to a new pope explores humanity's most elaborate and secretive transfer of power, a process now unfolding following the death of Pope Francis. This series reveals the hidden rituals, ancient traditions, and behind-the-scenes drama of papal transition. As the Catholic world enters this solemn period of mourning and anticipation, join us in witnessing how the Church has perfected this sacred process over 2,000 years, and what happens in these crucial days when the throne of St. Peter stands empty. White Smoke brings listeners inside the conclave that will determine who will succeed Pope Francis and lead the Church into its next chapter. White Smoke, wherever you get your podcasts.
You can get this podcast completely ad-free right now. If you're on Apple, just click the banner that says Uninterrupted Listening, and you'll get your first month free. If you use Spotify or other podcast players, go to caloroga.com/plus. It's just $5 a month, and you'll get access to over 20 premium shows with no interruptions. Binge listen to new series like the political thriller Acting President, Signal Lost, where military secrets land on the wrong phone, and Pager Protocol, the thriller about exploding pagers in the wrong hands. Plus, enjoy daily shows like Palace Intrigue about the royal family, daily comedy news, and 5 daily trivia questions to test your knowledge, and White Smoke, taking you behind the scenes at what's happening right now at the Vatican. You also get all our hot shows like 5 good news stories. Enjoy your favorite content without any ad breaks. Remember, Apple users click the Uninterrupted Listening banner for your free first month, and everyone else head to caloroga.com/plus. Get ad-free listening today.
A couple decided they would reunite at the spot where they first met, take some wedding photos. Hey, that's pretty romantic. Well, Jessica met Jackson at the supermarket. She had just started her job there and was asked to train Jackson on how to put bags of chips on the shelf. Yeah. Well, they fell in love 7 years later, got married. Jessica said, "It started as a joke a few years ago. One of our friends posted in our group chat an Instagram reel of someone who had gone back to the place that they met on their wedding day. All my friends that met on dating apps said they'd never be able to do that kind of thing. Then we were like, oh my gosh, we could go back to the supermarket." It became a bit of a joke that we were going to do it on our wedding day, and as the day approached, we were like, let's do it. Then they realized they should buy a bag of chips. They bought black peppercorn kettle chips, saying it had to be something classy for the wedding. We haven't eaten them yet. We're saving them for our first anniversary. And those are your 5 good news stories for the day. And if you like this program, tell a friend about it. They might like it too. You might also like our sister show, 5 Minutes of Gratitude. Check in with Olivia as she helps you start your day and kind of clear your mind. It's a pretty neat show. Give that one a try, and you have an awesome day.